So for our 19th interview, we've got Reay. How would you describe your triple triad play slash style? Ambitious, but rubbish, at least since I've returned. Who's your most interesting opponent? Queenbot, because playing against a moron that insists on 5 starters is exciting. Who is your toughest opponent? Spade, the scumbag. What formation or move type do you like more than other players do? This can be either for open or closed, or answer for both. 5 starters, because it leads to the most open games with odd combinations. What move type or formation do you like less than other players do? Corner starters, especially weak numbers, because they confuse me. What's your favorite way to meet a corner starter, a side starter, or a center starter? Corner starter, by timing out. Side starter, by attempting an opposite corner, panic, rush an adjacent in a safe-ish way, and likely lose. Center starter, an erection. Do you have a preferred starter type? Does that change between random and hand games? Does it change between open and closed? 5 starters for closed because the bluff game of combos is enjoyable, and 5 starters for open because I'm a moron, can't see anything I like, and then panic. How do you spend time during the opponent's move? Thinking specific lines? Thinking about general things? Spacing out? Playing Football Manager and forgetting I'm in a game, or complaining to Waz that his bots keep beating me, but I'm a sucker for punishment. What is your proudest triple triad moment? Garland, easy. Should Delial be banned, yes or absolutely? As long as Vid is too, see above. Should Elemental be abolished, yes or immediately? It's an abomination, correct. Obviously it should. What clan will always have a place in your heart? AT for being a beautiful typo for the true AI clan. A little backstory here. For a hot second, the bots were moved to a different clan, which was the AT clan. I forget what that stands for. It was a glitch. It was not meant to happen, but it looked close to being the AI clan, so it almost looked fitting, but instead looked kind of weird. Player you think is most underrated. Clubbot truly is rubbish, but not as rubbish as you'd expect. Yeah, I think that's true. Who are your top 3 to 5 picks for GOAT? Shadow Queen, Queen, and Waz for making Queen and Shadow Queen. When did you start playing and what was your favorite era? 3 weeks ago. I had a good day last Sunday. Now, I'm recording this a bit after he sent me this, so whenever you hear this, you might want to be thinking like 5 weeks ago, try to figure out when that is, and that's probably the peak of Triple Triad Advance. Favorite rule set? All rules, once E has been abolished. Level agnostic, except 2 and 3. They suck. Have you met any other Triple Triad players in person? No, thank God. What is your biggest weakness as a player? You can evade the question if you think it's targetable. An inability to take things seriously and get suckered into doing wacky things that never quite work out. Is there another question I haven't asked you'd like to answer? Yes, and my answer to that unasked Q would be Sir Smokes. Is there a background image you want for the video? I'd like to show off that one game I drew 5-5 with Spade, please. Tragically, I did not have the screenshot of his incredible 5-5 tie with Spade, so you have been left with this Togepi picture instead. I hope you enjoyed this very serious interview with Reay, clearly one of the best ones of the series. We will actually have a real interview with him at some point, and actually there's going to be a bunch of good interviews coming up very soon, I think. So keep an eye out for those, but I liked the idea of having a entirely bot-focused interview here. So thanks for doing this, Reay.